I think we're ready to go. I think I've got everything set up. Here's hoping. Hey everyone, how's it going? Howdy, partner. How are you all doing on this gloomy, it's gloomy for me, gloomy Saturday day? Aw, thanks, Jules. Gotta make myself gotta make myself look nice for y'all. Allie swooping in with the shout outs. Thank you. Yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Are you guys excited for more Disco Elysium? Gonna make the men go into a false alarm of security. Gotta make them panic. And then, I don't know, stab them or something. That's what we do, right? That's what you do, right? Howdy, y'all. Sorry, it's gonna be like, my energy level's about here today. It's usually up about here. It's about here today, though. It's fine. I'm excited for more Disco Elysium. I'm always really pumped to get back into this game. I keep like thinking about starting a new one just to kind of like play at my own pace, but I know I'll just, you know, binge it and then finish it. And I don't want that yet. It's a chill game for a chilly day. Facts, though. Ella? Yes? Aw, thanks. 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 You guys are being too nice. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Sometimes I gotta look presentable. I gotta do more than just show up in my PJs. I'll wear my PJs and put a little makeup on. How about that? Yeah! Yeah! Thank you, Allie. Thank you. Eyeliner sharp enough to stab a bitch. Got those wings on fleek? Is that what the kids say? Am I cool yet? Yeah, no, sometimes when you're feeling sad, you just gotta make yourself look real good. So, like, that's where we are. This is what we're doing. Hey. Say something like, sheesh, sheesh, b. I'm assuming that B isn't supposed to be there. Yeah. Sheesh. Ah, sheesh. Anyway, I'm gonna stop dating myself at this point. How's it going, everyone? How are you all doing? Soda. Oh my god. But yeah, it's chill Saturday. We're gonna cheers to the Coke Zero. We got that good Diet Dr. Pepper. Not sponsored. Or like a Wooga. Emmy, hello, welcome. Yeah. Jules. Alright, I'm gonna stop being a goober and like kick this shit into gear. We should have the overlay working. Here's hoping. I think I still need to like connect it. Quite sleepy, but I'm gonna nap to your voice. It's so soothing. I don't. Nap it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, no sweat though, man. If you gotta lay down and rest, take a nap, take it easy, chill out. We're here for it. Aw, my voice is soothing. Thanks. But seriously, yeah, no, we appreciate you just showing up. Yeah, I mean, I know you guys are here for me, but come on. I don't know. As somebody who just, like, I was just talking to my dad about this the other day. I think my voice is obnoxious and grating, but that's just because it's my voice. But whatever. I'm happy you guys enjoy it. That's all that really matters, honestly. But yeah, we're gonna be here with some Disco Elysium, assuming it'll, like, actually load. We should also have the Twitch integration set up so you guys can check out my character sheet at any point, as well as, I think, help me out with choices every once in a while. I think I gotta, like, set that up. And you guys can occasionally boost my stats if you're interested in it. No, and I would very much agree with that, Emmy, in regards to, like, people being like, ooh, their own voice. Yeah. Feel the same way about my voice and with seeing my face unmirrored. Same. Big same. Occasionally. Oh no. I'm gonna be honest, I'm here for the piercings. Same though. I keep thinking about getting new ones. As soon as I'm, like, able to, like, you know, afford it, but I don't know what I would get. Like, there's plenty of stuff that I could do with, like, my ears, but, like, that's not quite as fun. But anywho, get new ones, they look cool. I mean, I got loads already. Thanks, guys. Also, yeah, David, you got that good voice. Quick, read us some bedtime stories. Yes, this is correct, Ella. Chappie is David. Late for supper is David. What's this about mayo? Oh, Mayo Emmy. Okay, I understand. I see now. No, it's Mayor Emmy. But yeah, I'm trying to think of, like, what happened last week. Because it's been a while. It's been a week, but it's been a long week. I think we talked to Joyce. That's right. We talked to the representative for, Wild Pines. And she exposition dumped on us, which was great. I needed all the information she had, but oh boy, was it a lot of info. We also talked to the union, and figured out that they were not the ones to kill our boy, because we found that bullet in the mercenary's head, and then, which we figured out was, like, the cause of death or whatever. But then they kept, like, being adamant about it being, a lynching, and that they strangled him. It's like, I don't think so. Not today. What else happened? I think those are, like, the big points that we came across. So it's super late now. Kim has gone to bed, so we talked to Joyce some more to get more information. We talked to Lena, about cryptids, and I think we should go finish talking to Joyce, because there was some information that I didn't get from her because I was already overwhelmed with information. Yes, yeah, spicy mayo is a thing. Is good. Is good. Is a good thing. So I think we'll go touch base with Joyce a bit more, and figure out what's going on, because tomorrow should be Wednesday, which means we should be able to cross the bridge and get to the little fishing hamlet.
What's that? Could it be the Koldamama Dakwa?
Oh no.
It's probably just your imagination ringing in your ear.
Is it? Is there a ringing?
There seems to be an extremely high-pitched ring. Ultrasonic. Lena said it was very high-pitched, right? It's like something tickles your ear.
It's like the time you guys taught me about hand lotions. World changing. I try not to remember about that. Mayo ketchup's pretty dope, but no, spicy mayo is like, it's the shit, man. It's so good. Yeah, no, the voice acting in this is phenomenal as well. Can we listen closely?
There it is again. You're about to rediscover a long-lost species.
Curry ketchup is amazing! Okay, so this is gonna be kind of a weird thing. Put some curry ketchup on a hot dog. It's so good. It's so good. Life changing.
It must be very close. Maybe.
It sounds wild, but it's so good. Yeah, trust me. Just like get a hot dog, put a little bit of ketchup on it, throw some curry in there, either in the ketchup or on top, doesn't matter. It's fucking phenomenal.
What are you doing?
Anywho.
You're a police officer, not a pansy ornithologist. The only birds you should be looking for are healthy.
There's a hot dog place near my work in Virginia and they had curry ketchup. That place knew what was up. Alright, well.
Oh no. The sound. It's moving away. Somewhere over there.
No, curry is a spice. So it's a spice. Or a bunch of spices. And yeah. It's fantastic and delicious.
No.
Just
too late.
Get some.
It's gone.
Oh.
There is no ringing anymore. Just the sound of the streets.
No, come back, please.
Keep your ears peeled, then. If the species really has migrated,
I got the Koldamama Dakwa thought. Okay. Oh, Jules, no. Oh no, Jules. You can have curried chicken, but it's not a chicken. What does this do? You heard of the mysterious Koldamama Dakwa. You're certain that you did. Well, maybe not quite certain, but let's say you're hopeful. Because it would make you very special to be the only human being who can hear the invisible, incorporeal bird, this animate whisper, this particle of sound. You're gonna have to keep listening. Sharpen your ears. I mean, that would be cool and all, but I don't feel like that's gonna do anything for me. Okay. I just wanted to go talk to Joyce. There we go! There's the forever run! Thank you, Allie, for figuring that out earlier. I guess thank you, Travis, for being as fucking wild as he is. There's time to try all the things. Don't worry about it. The logic was sound and I hate it for it, honestly.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Right, we've got questions about more reality.
Basic reality. My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
What is this acute encephalopathy?
It's a neurological disorder caused by a lack of vitamin B in the brain. Symptoms include a retrograde amnesia. It's quite serious. You should get yourself checked out.
So we just gotta eat a ton of vitamin B.
It in short, cold bursts. Trying not to invest too deeply in the condition of this doomed detective.
Be my guest.
I want to know what you are.
She won't maneuver her way out of this one.
What are you?
I am the vilest of the vile.
Oh shit.
A traitor. A devourer of nations and
Joyce reminds me of Tessa. Is it because of the ship? Possibly.
I am an ultra.
It's sharp.
You're not wrong. Hold on. Wait, what's an ultra? Dios mío! A liberal! Cool. I liberate pretty hard myself. I don't understand what's so vile about that. Cool. I liberate pretty hard myself.
Not like me. I am the nether creature of the Forbidden Swamp who pushed the king under a shit wagon and betrayed the revolution. Are you liberated enough to offer up your home on a plate for financial colonists? No, I think not.
They never expect the Spanish
now that
Inquisition.
I've uncoiled
Never.
myself.
Not ever.
Do you find me frightening?
In her green eyes, you see a mixture of truth and self-satire. Decades of guilt and pride.
They do usually go hand in hand.
Forgive her, but only because you like pearlescent teeth and those light green eyes.
Electrochemistry, get out of here! I forgive you.
I do hope so. I do hope we're able to remain collegial despite it all.
Yeah, it's good.
Tell me, when you look in the mirror, do you not see a monster staring back at you?
No, I just see the expression.
When the dust settled, the Liberals were the only ones left to clean up the mess. By virtue of their survival, they were handed enormous power to shape the future.
Okay.
This was all our last generation managed.
Would you have done something differently?
With due respect to our overlords, the eternal caretaker government that keeps Martinez a monument to the efficacy of its artillery.
While a gentle wind sweeps the streets in the rebuilt east, light drizzle washing it clean, lights go up and motor carriages circulate the tracks.
I would not have relinquished sovereignty to the Coalition. Not here in Martinez, and not in the Stella Maris or Delta Beachheads either. If not for my own sake,
Okay.
then for my daughters. We had an obligation to defend our sovereignty. We should have burned the whole Isla down rather than let them have it.
Dark orange flames reflect in her green eyes. An oil fire on the ocean.
You're a smart woman.
Perhaps. My intellectual vanity will be my undoing.
You're a patriot?
I suppose I am. But I wouldn't be a patriot anywhere but here.
You have daughters.
Whatever else I am, I'm also a mother and a wife. Now, shall we return to reality?
Oh. What is this?
A bird? A sphenicid? A flightless bird of the polar regions?
Am I really that awkward?
Of course you're not, my dear. I'm just terrible at guessing games.
I meant, what is this place here?
Ah. This is the pier of Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33A, where the tenants have been kind enough to rent me a slot.
Right, is very good. I love their interactions. I love Harry's interactions with pretty much everyone because he's such a fucking mess, but specifically with Joyce because she's so willing to indulge. Just indulge him, I guess. I was gonna go for something more specific, but just the fact that, like, she's just rolling with all the weird fucking shit that I'm throwing at her.
A pre-revolutionary tenement.
It's beautiful.
Old buildings are called tenements, you see. And new buildings, bâtiments.
Oh yeah,
After
mad
les
respect, for
bâtiments
sure.
nouveaux.
I do like
33A
her.
and 33B are not nouveau. They're old.
Hey, nice.
This one used to be 8 to 10 stories tall.
Oh, wow.
A real high-rise by the standards of the last century. Built to mirror the skyscrapers across the bay in the Delta. That was before the war, of course.
Cold hands. Who lived in them?
Mostly the urban middle class, I believe. This was once primo.
Joyce is the
real estate,
inverse Everard.
Before the cannons lopped 4 or 5
That's
stories off.
this is probably why I like her, because I absolutely despise his guts. I love her though.
Splat.
Oh my god, Cindy. From a dilapidated balcony, Cindy the Skull gives Joyce the evil eye, her red paintbrush held to her throat.
Wonderful.
What is that? Point to Cindy
Girl
the
in
Skull.
the old lady rags.
Yes.
Looks like a sullen and rebellious member of a teen infraculture.
Infraculture?
Yes. You and I belong to the supraculture. We're common, the herd. The music on the radio, the food in the chain restaurant.
How's it going,
those
Marshall?
are
How
all
you
too
doing today?
Popular for the girl in the old lady rags. She prefers a fantasy world, an infraculture with its own dress code and vernacular. It is an illusion, I'm afraid. There is no refuge.
So a
in the
hipster.
superculture.
I mean, I guess you could technically call us an infraculture. Strikes me more as like a punk, if anything. Okay, but now explain the same thing, but to a
Young
child.
people who dye their hair funny colors and wear old people's clothes are stupid, and their little rebellion is self-defeating.
Okay, maybe I don't like her as much. Off work early? I was gonna say I thought you weren't attending on Saturdays. I'm happy for you though. That's awesome. Good job.
All right. What next?
Okay, I want to see if this... I don't know that this will work, but I want to see if you guys can boost or subtract from my stats at the moment. I want to say it's this little icon, this little highlighted icon over here. So I'm gonna click it. Someone tell me what you see on your screen, because this only shows up with the Twitch integration stuff. So I'm gonna click it, and I guess tell me what it does. Right? Any rainbows today? Still raining. It's been super gloomy today, which is like fine. Oh, now there's a cooldown. I don't know that that did anything. Mobile user feels bad, man. Sucks to suck, bud. It's unfortunate. Let's just go ahead and try it anyway.
A strange coldness comes over you.
What did it
As you
do?
look at the world.
Tell
The
me.
waves sway the sea.
Oh, it pulled up a boat
slowly.
thing.
That's all.
Then what does this do?
The doubt is fully formed in your head. The alien.
You didn't get to it in time.
persists.
Did you
just
see what it
can't
said?
word the question yet. You have to complete the jamais vu thought first.
Okay, well, we
Glad
can
to
do
have
that
been
later.
of assistance.
That's all for now. Oh, it's snowing. Vote for meditation. Oh, okay, so that will... I suppose that will determine what you guys do with my stats. Alright, I'm just trying to learn about this integration thing, man. I just want to know what all these things do. Because I assume that the little chat box one is for you guys to determine, like, which choice we go with. And I don't know that I want to do that too much. He gave you ham? Ham and bean soup? It was a bad bribe. It sounds like it. What, did he want to, like, store his boat or something? Hey, man, I'll give you this soup if you let me put my boat here. Okay, cool. Good to know. We won't use that then unless we determine beforehand which skill it is that we need. But again, nice to know what all the buttons do, because there weren't really any guides anywhere. I don't think there's anything else I can attend to for now. So we might just go to sleep. Because we talked to... Because that was the last of the stuff that I needed to speak to Joyce about. We got all the information about cryptids from Lena. And then... there's nothing else I can do at the time, for the time. So, like... We go to bed? Go to bed. We go to bed, and then we go hang out at the little fishing spot tomorrow. Go in, Harry. Good night.
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not too inviting. But it's yours. You've earned it.
Thanks, bed. Did he smell like ham?
The bed is still
Oh, no.
cold from the wind blowing in from the broken
Was he
window.
actually just hams in a
Just creeps.
trench
Close your
coat?
eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
You don't trust the bean soup over Briber Man. I mean... What was that
Here we
noise?
are again, my broken bud. The waves are coming, carrying you away.
Sup, Limbic?
But you can't go. No. You have to stay always half aware of yourself. You're not cooperating, brother man.
Why?
It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain.
Yeah, I wouldn't take food from strangers. It's generally a bad idea.
And there's a lot of it, ever present in your organ. It's like every one of them has their own nasty song to sing.
I think they're they're talking more about the fact that we have not had alcohol in a while and everything hurts because of it. This is me last night in Zomboid. Oof.
Every cell in your body is moaning in agony, asking, what did we ever do to you?
You existed. I'm sorry, Cells. It's all me. It's my fault. This body's worthless anyway. No one does anything nice to it. It's all the system's fault. The system failed. I'm sorry, Cells.
You're finally thinking about something other than yourself. Let's see how
Of course,
far
you're playing
that
Zomboid
gets
now.
you.
Of course, you are, Ella. These are my just desserts. I will endure this pain with dignity. Wait, wasn't that the express to fuck all borough? LOL! Bringing that back? I'm an artist and liver damage is my art. I think I need medical attention. Oh no. I will endure this pain with dignity.
There's no dignity here. Only reflections of your body mass.
Okay.
Flashes of the day. You keep coming back to yourself in the mirror. But why? To admire all your accomplishments?
No, I go back to the mirror so I can check out the expression.
You're just stuck here. In the half-world. Could try looking at other people. Really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
I'm looking at people all the time. I like them.
Sure you do. They're all so friendly, aren't they?
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights blinking in and out of existence.
Limbic system, you're hitting a little too close to home.
You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Let it. Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
Just go ahead and wake up, I suppose. Wowee! My body is just coming for me. Hey, and we're healed again. Fantastic. You getting up, Harry? What are you doing? Taking your sweet time, I see. Alright. Good boy. Oh, I forgot to clean myself. Last night, I forgot to take a bath.
This is not the cleanest bathtub in the world, but it's cleaner than you are right now.
I want to live forever with the corpse smell, memento mori and stuff. No,
The
run myself a
bathtub
bath.
slowly fills with water. The water beckons. The water is only lukewarm, but still comforting. Like amniotic fluid. A few beer cans are bobbing up and down along your flanks, like sad duckies
Why didn't you take them out of the
I
bathtub?
feel nice and lonely. And so
Okay.
tired.
Take the beer cans
Now
out.
you are alone with your thoughts in the tub. But it's easier than being alone with your thoughts outside the tub. They're not even really thoughts, just assorted sensations. None of them acute enough to focus on.
Can we imagine something?
You see the corpse. You can still smell the cadaver on you. It's going to take more than one bath to get rid of that stench. Then, houses along a narrow street. A video rental. Darkness on the planet's curvature.
Linger in the
Your
bathtub a little.
fingers grow pale and are covered with tiny whirls as the water cools.
Aww.
What are you doing? You're not some fat fish in a fucking aquarium. Time to get moving.
Fuck off, physical
The
instrument.
waterline recedes as you stand. You are cold now. Your clothes stick to your still moist skin.
What's the worst feeling? The actual worst. Okay. Well, I'm washing me and my clothes. Absolutely. 100%. Kim, are you... You've got to be downstairs, right? Since I can't interact with his door, he's got to be downstairs. Kim, my man! Let's go! What is... Hold on, sorry a sec. Who are you? Kim is very serious about his privacy. I respect that. Who are you, though?
In an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
Wait a second. I recognize that picture.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
A patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant.
Hold on, hold on, are you, you're a patrol officer of
Yes,
the RCM?
I am.
Is everything alright? Why don't you want to talk to
I
me?
don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
I recognized that picture as not the lieutenant, fuck, and I can't remember her name, but whoever was in charge of our precinct. The captain? Maybe they just reused a picture. Maybe they don't actually have a real face. Have I wronged you? I've done that a lot. Oh god. It's cool seeing another cop. I thought Kim and I were the only ones. God, I don't know why. I'm just trying to do my best. Let's just do this by the book, okay? Have I wronged you? I've done that to a lot of people.
No, you haven't wronged me. It's okay.
She shakes her head and breathes
Something
out.
changes in her. It's pity. Pity comes over her.
Maybe they don't have a real face, Emmy. You don't know.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
What precinct are you from?
What precinct?
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
Sunglass wearing man pushes through his teeth. Okay, you're the police, right? Cool, so am I.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Judith.
Wait, so it is her! What are you, the police, doing
I'm
here?
just looking out for...
You?
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses, and you are...
I just want to do my job. That's all.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Jules. Why don't they want to talk to me? Who the fuck are you?
You look like shit.
That's 100% my partner in a shitty wig and sunglasses. That is absolutely... Hey now.
don't mean that as a metaphor.
Yeah, that's definitely the jerk from the radio conversation. Well, one of the jerks from the radio conversation. He's the one who was freaking out and being like, he lost his what? While everyone else was in the background, like, you know, laughing about it. He was like, no, this isn't funny. It's like, sorry you got stuck with a shitty partner, bud. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm comfortable. You look like shit, asshole.
Wow. You seem stable and in control. Allow me to say, alcohol really seems to have had a positive effect on you.
I've been sober for 2 whole days!
Now, what do you want?
Don't even try to win him over. You won't. There's something
Shit.
that binds you to him. Some kind of an outfit, maybe. A uniform.
I understand the uniform is metaphorical. I'm actually seeing the working class, right?
I want to say, yes, I think.
I don't want to
Then
ask
don't.
that.
No one's forcing you.
Well, I want to be able to figure that out. Which one was this? Esprit? Esprit?
Watch out for yourself,
Esprit?
loser.
Gotta get that French in there. Esprit? We'll come back. Because I want to call him out and be like, I know who you are. Yeah, Spirit of Core. Esprit? I'm just gonna keep saying it. Hold on. I do have a bonus in that right now. Okay. What are our tasks? We definitely have to go... We have to go do the water lock. What does she need? Jam mystery. Someone's using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients of drugs into Revachol. Okay. Right. Do I need to... I thought I had asked them everything I could at the moment, though.
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man. What's on your mind?
Are you hauling anywhere?
High-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
I mean, I've already been through this
Time to
conversation with
arrest
them.
him.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grodd and the Occident.
Okay, yeah,
The
you're...
man taps his finger.
We'll come back. Let's just go do the thing that I know I can do. Kim, what are you doing? Buddy. Wait, didn't I have to talk to him, don't I? And I couldn't
You
because he
see
wasn't
a
here
similar
yesterday.
Street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin. The name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Yeah.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool. The customers are cool. The place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
From out on the bay, a cool wind gathers. It sweeps into the city, tugging at the textiles hanging around the stand. Some distance away, the
I'm
sound of a
cool,
tin
you're
can
cool,
clattering
we're
across the
all
street
cool.
can be
Cool?
heard.
You're very cool. Bang,
Thanks!
bang, bang, bang.
Really? You think I'm cool?
Oh, yes. You got style. You got personal
Even you.
style. You know what you like.
He surveys his consumerist kingdom with an air of satisfaction.
You like premium menswear. Look around and browse. Everything looks looks cool on a guy like you.
I mean, hell yeah. Have you seen my outfit?
Don't be distracted by the flattery and funny man act. Questions?
So, what's your stance on drugs?
I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives. Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty, tasty drugs.
Bro. I actually don't like drugs. No, I'm not gonna say that. We'll just proceed. We're looking for a lorry driver who's transporting drugs out of the harbor. He or she is in this traffic jam.
That's so cool. You investigating the local drug trade like some cool narc?
Bro.
I am not a lorry driver. I am just a street vendor. I don't know anything about that.
But you are a lorry man. Another driver has identified you and your lorry.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does.
No.
He's a hater.
No, we know this. We know that he's a racist.
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder, and he's an asshole. I'm...
Realizing he can't get out of it. Smart man.
Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
Stop squirming too. What do you know about the drug operation at the harbor?
I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
I mean, we I know I said it casually, but we do know. We understand that he's a racist, and I've already expended as much energy into it as I can about how much I want to beat him into the fucking ground and how this game won't let me. And I can't keep lingering on it because then I'll shoot a kid or something. Kunoise or whatever the fuck her name was almost bit it because I got mad.
What crowd is that?
Crowd, you know, the drug crowd.
He doesn't want to talk about them. He's afraid.
Who are you afraid of?
Look, there's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please don't get me into this mess. I've spent 15 years working my way up.
If you don't want to get into this mess, you have to give us a reason to move on. No, we're buddies. Silang, help us out. No one will have to know it was you.
It's a she, okay? The other drivers call her the lady driver. You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her, she's no lady.
Interesting. Could this driver be connected to the Hardy Boys?
Who are these other drivers who talk?
All of them. I don't know. I told you all I know. Are we cool now? I really want us to be cool now.
I mean, we're cool, man.
Who exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos?
All of them. Even the ones who've left. I don't hang out with them. I don't remember who has tattoos.
Is the lady driver the old woman back there? Point to the pale driver, dazed out. Strange.
I don't know. Maybe. If she is, I haven't gone near her. I don't get involved. I told you.
No, I get it, man.
Could be. She was strange.
Could she be associated with the Hardy Boys?
I don't know. I'm not local. I don't know anything about that.
Okay, man, it's all good.
All right.
Thank you.
I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can walk away from here with funky sunglasses, detective. Both of you. You deserve it.
Okay, again, I just want to see how this works. So, the challenge that we have here is rhetoric. So I guess if you guys have the options to, like, choose that once I hit this button, do that? Are we ready? I just want to try out the Twitch integration. I don't know how much we'll actually use it, but, like, it seems cool. So, like, let's try? Let's try. What's the bigger categories? Okay, rhetoric would be intellect. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Because again, I'm just curious. Did it work? Did it happen?
No need to dress this way.
Oh.
Just tell him what you want.
I don't think so. I want your money now.
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
Couldn't click on vote, just the plus mark. Huh. Alright. I might start a little early tomorrow and we can mess around with that, see if it works. I have no idea. I also will probably look it up tonight to see if there's been any more information about it, because when I first started putting it on, like, there was, like, zero information about how it worked. So I'll try and figure that out later tonight / tomorrow morning. But you guys can, like, still, like, pull up the character sheet and everything, right? Like, is that an option? Is that a thing? Because I think that was my biggest draw towards it. Yup. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was my biggest draw. Especially for, like, those of you who are, like, tabletop nerds and shit like that. Just checking out my stats. I know I would want to. I don't know, it was just the only thing I could come up with in my head to ask you. I need to get money somehow.
Ah, yes. Money is very important.
The street vendor nods, dead serious.
Are you trying to ask for a bribe? If so, you're not doing a very good job.
Sorry, detective.
Man grins as if the entire incident is already forgotten. I'll look around, thanks. Hi, Jody! Welcome. How is it going? So yeah, I'll look up the Twitch integration stuff later and see if I can, like, fully figure out how it works so I can, like, let y'all know. As opposed to just having us all troubleshoot it together. Lady.
Lowman, you caught me at an opportune moment. This awful weather keeps me awake. You can entertain me with your questions.
Alright, are you the lady driver?
You just call me a lady, Sheriff.
She clearly doesn't think she's a lady. Don't repeat it.
I was told of a woman driver. You're the only woman here.
I know that either, Sheriff.
Yeah, we can test it out, like, tomorrow morning, or just before the stream, see what's going on.
It doesn't work like that on the long haul.
So you're not the driver everyone is terrified
I'm
of?
terrifying to small children, and to those who used to know me.
That's all good. She's the cryptid. I would 100% believe that. Don't even joke about it. Why are you scary to people who used to know you?
I can no longer recognize the person I once was.
You said long haul. That's...
The big ones, the trucks. There's no women and men there. It's all just...
She hums along as if to attract on repeat.
In the middle of this town, there's a ghostly motorway. It takes all the people where they want to stay.
You feel very cold suddenly.
I want that.
I
want that song
with a terrifying adversary. Then the feeling dissipates, and all you see is an aging woman.
Then who is the female driver I was told of?
How should I know? Do I look like I spend a lot of time with the other
valid.
Valid. And I have my movies to go to.
So she hasn't told me anything useful. That's all I needed to know, thanks. The woman stares at you, her mind elsewhere now.
Something
on other
in her
matters.
is pulling towards some unknown rest state. She twitches, like a sleep kick.
The movie was called The Half of It. Surprisingly adorable. I might have to check that out. Thank you for now. Kim, do you have anything to add to literally any of this?
Yes.
Have we gotten our debriefing?
What do you want to know?
Can we go over the
You
preliminary
mean
info
like
again?
a brief? Do you want me to brief you again?
No,
There's
no,
no
no.
reason to wing anything. If you didn't get the brief, that's okay. I did.
No, we went over the
3 days
brief.
ago, the RCM emergencies desk received
Okay.
a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Mega cool, I've heard
Okay
enough.
then. Was there anything else you wanted to know?
Actually,
Good.
I have all I need for now. Okay, no, again, I should... Fuck! I want... There's too many things to do! We need to... And maybe if I just keep verbalizing it, I'll keep myself on track. I won't. That's not how it works. I will still get distracted. Can I touch base with these guys now and ask about the lady driver?
Now it's turning into a kind of a... I don't
Here.
want to talk about that.
He shifts around suddenly, uncomfortable, then looks away. Why? Do you know something? What is it? I don't mean to pry, but I need your help. She may be involved with the drug business. Okay, let's change the subject. I don't mean to pry, but I need your
was
help.
hoping it isn't going to be her. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some evil drug trafficker. And I don't know where she is.
I asked you who's conducting the drug trade. You said you didn't know. Now you're saying you do? No, he's saying that it wasn't her.
I didn't, man. I told you I was hoping it's not her. That she wouldn't be mixed up in it.
He still is. Hoping. It's just wishful thinking on his part. Not trickery.
Who is this person? What's her name?
Thank God I don't know. People here call her the lady driver. She kept her name a secret. From me, too. Now I see why.
Who is she to
A
you?
friend? An acquaintance. I don't know. She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. She's someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay?
What does she look
A
like?
youngish woman. Gruff, but in a cool way.
Is it
What color hair?
Cindy?
Blue and violet. Died. It was violet when she got here. Blue before she went.
Is it Cindy the Skull? I don't remember what
Damn,
Cindy's
I don't
hair
wanna-
color is.
Please just let it go. Whatever she did, it can't be that bad. She's not a bad person. I know that much.
We can't just let it go. It's part of a police investigation.
That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation. The girl's troubled. If you hunt her down, she may not survive it. I can't have that on my conscience.
It won't come to that. We won't pursue her on this. This is information only.
I don't believe you.
Believe us, it really is.
I just can't, man. I'm not naive.
Valid. You said she's troubled.
She's
How?
got the darkness in her. That young person's darkness when you think it's all over. And you're looking for a way out.
She shared this with you?
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her.
I was told everyone's afraid of her. You're not?
I heard the rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me, too, that she's had a violent life. But I wasn't afraid of her. More like for her.
Did this violent life include drug trafficking?
Well, it looks like it did now. But we didn't talk about that. We talked about life, you know? She talked about her mind.
Her mind?
The way it worked. The trouble it was giving her.
The pain it was causing her.
When she left, did she leave her Lori behind?
Fuck, man. Go grill someone else with these questions, okay? There are plenty of drivers here who couldn't stand her, or were afraid of her. They'd be more than happy to rat her out.
He's right. There are other options. The raceman, for one. Push Tommy, and it will break his heart. And his spirit. Don't expect you to.
I don't want to hurt Tommy.
Now is not the time to focus on feelings. You need that info, son.
Fine, I will drop the matter for
Thank you,
now.
Wow, this makes me feel like I should pick up smoking again. Would help with my rhymes, too.
Okay. I'm not gonna break Tommy! That's not my plan! I don't want to! I don't want to hurt him. He's our sweet, sweet boy.
Looking for something, Aunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
Yeah, actually. But I know you've been giving me the runaround. Fess up, where's the lady
I don't
driver?
know what you're talking about.
Don't you fucking smirk at me. Why are you smirking?
Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Revachol West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
So who does, the lady driver?
He means La Puta Madre.
The name resounds like a bell in the air. A dark gong.
Oh, we gonna break him.
Looks like the lieutenant has a plan. Let him do this.
I can do that?
Yeah, him.
Then I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who'd do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
Yeah, this one we can break. I mean...
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peony's job to find out who that is. It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Padre Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
Kim!
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorryman and Carter's Guild.
You've seen that corpse in the ceramic armor there. Did his shitty little guild protect him?
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
He tries to light a fresh cigarette, but his hands are shaking now. Sentence simply ends.
The lieutenant turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod.
I love you, Kim. Can we hold hands now?
As best I could. Now it's on you to finish the job.
Oof. Oof. Hold on. Do I have anything that'll help me with Half-Light? Logic, Esprit, Half-Light. Electrochemistry, Drama. -1 to Half-Light. Okay. Nothing else I can do. Try the voting thing again? I mean, we can try. Half-Light is gonna be physique. I wonder if I... Hold on. I want to look this up right quick. Oh, I also have a message from my mother. No, so the boots only give me, Alright, so, hold on. While I'm looking this up right quick. I would wear my boots, but they give me a +2 to authority and a -1 to composure. I will use those if we ever have a situation where I need super high authority. I just don't... Authority has already been, like, crawling up my ass constantly about literally everything, being like, that person doesn't respect you. Fuck them up! And I'm just like, bro, chill. Between you and physical instrument, I need you to hop off my cock. I did work hard for the boots. I just wanted them. I'm not necessarily gonna wear them all the time. I just wanted them. But I don't know. I have a feeling I might need composure with this bitch, and so I don't want to take that negative. I don't want that negative. Right? I like the green shoes too. Plus they give me a +1 to composure. I will put them on for a moment. Look, you like them? You like that? You like those? Yeah, look at those boots. Alright, I'm putting my shoes back on. bottoms, and you can't have that. We will wear the boots for the entirety of our worst human in Revachol run. Yeah, bell bottoms are a must. Look at how fucking fashionable we are. Do you want me to put my mesh top back on? Hold on, what does this give me? Yeah, let's wear our mesh top again. Ah, hell yeah! Look at that good belly. You think it's gonna be soft and stuff, but it's not, because that's beer gut. It's just solid. It's just solid liver. But think about tucking bell bottoms into your boots every day. I would die. I would much rather die. Yeah, rave cop. Oh no. Coat off. Ah, yeah! Look at him! There you go, I'll give you that view for a little bit. What have we done? The mesh top needs to be blue or gray. Oh no. Hold on a second. It's called a fashion. Look it up. Thank you, Marshall. Can I? No one is helping me. None of these threads are helping me figure out how this works. I just learned that the flare on bell bottoms is as wide as the waist is. Imagine tucking all that fucking fabric. It would be miserable. Can I put the boots on again? Yeah, I can put the boots on again. I wish I had different pants at this point, because, like, I just want to see him in short shorts. This is all I want in my life. I need booty shorts on Mr. Harry Dubois, please and thank you. You're welcome. Alright, let's get that coat back on. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how the integration works. And there's, like, nothing is happening. I mean, yeah, the pants match my hat, and it's a very good look now, but I want booty shorts for when I wear those boots. Okay? Okay. Hold on. Can I... Alright, none of this is helping, so we'll just try it again.
Rave cop booty shorts booty 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 booty.
Booty 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 booty. Thank you, Jody, for the bits. Oh, Lord. Okay, so we'll...
Looking for something, Aunt?
We'll try it again.
Fuck off again?
I'm gonna click it. You're gonna choose physique, I guess? I still haven't found any threads explaining how this works. She did do it so perfectly. I still haven't turned off the sensor, though, I can't find it anywhere. I am gonna mess around with that some more. I tried a little bit last night. I tried some this morning, and I still couldn't find it. We do need to name text-to-speech lady. We should set up a poll. Like, I need suggestions, and then we'll figure it out from there. Oh, thank you, Allie. Hold on a second. Excuse you. Give me those comments. Unhelpful. It looks like, okay, so it looks like everybody else is having the same issue that we're having in regards to the stuff not functioning. So like you can pull up sorry, I need to stop looking at stuff. You can pull up like the character sheet, and you can see the stats and all that kind of stuff when we go to do the votes, but it doesn't work yet, so I don't know if there needs to be like a patch or something, but other people are also having this issue, and no one seems to have a solution as to how it works. I appreciate you sending that to me though, Allie, because that does just confirm that at least I'm not doing it bad, at least other people are doing it bad as well. And it's not just me having this issue, so we'll roll with it. I don't want to fuck this up though. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it.
Men like
hell
this
yeah, hell yeah,
only
hell yeah.
respect two things: strength and fear. Time to turn up the volume.
Show me her lorry right fucking now. The lady driver's lorry. Where is it?
Fuck you.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
told you.
Get up in his face. Get up in his face.
His voice grows smaller as yours.
Oh shit. Okay. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna fuck you for the rest of my life. You understand? Oof. No, thank you. I've been to your fucking lorry. I know where it is. Point to it. I'm gonna burn it down. You hear me? What's your name, fuckhead? I'm gonna go on my police radio saying this guy told Madre to fuck off. Oof. I like the second and the third option. If we're gonna roll with Kim's bluff, then we gotta go with 3, right? Kim's just standing there. Don't mind him. He's cool. Oh god, breathing. But I do remember when we were looking at his lorry, I want to say it was Half-Light that mentioned that, like, that we could just, like, threaten him with his shit, because he's a proud racist, and so it's like, no, name Robot Kim? Do we want to? Is text-to-speech lady gonna be Kim? No, let's lay on this.
Look, fuck you, man. It's some lorry down there. Green, banged up thing. I don't fucking know who she is.
Alright.
When did she go away?
All in favor of naming text-to-speech lady Kim, say aye.
I don't know. I don't even know her name.
It's androgynous and I love it, right?
And acts like a big shot. Some dyke, probably.
Wow, sir.
I haven't even seen her for
No,
days.
not Jimothy.
Now
We
it's
can't
just a
give
big
it that
deal for him.
amount of power.
This is how he saves face.
That's 2 eyes for Kim. One more and it's a done deal.
Past the monument. Down there.
There we go.
The green temple.
The motion
Now,
passes.
leave me the fuck alone.
Text-to-speech is
okay?
now Kim.
A small temple by the monument. Green. Let's get into that lorry.
Let's go,
Looks
let's
like he got
go,
his
let's
adrenaline
go.
up, too.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Ayy. Alright. That's not how you say I. We could name it Gerald, also in honor of our fallen pupper. Oh, Gerald. Our sweet, sweet boy.
This screen found
Could just be
A to
Gerald
Z
Kim.
Contemporary
Kim
is
Gerald?
parked in the
Gerald Kim
shadow
sounds
of the
better.
ruins looming overhead. It's seen better days.
This must be the one he told us about. Unless he was lying.
Try to peek in
The
the window?
glass on the side windows is tinted and covered with dust. You can barely make out the shape of the seat and 2 steering levers.
Garum. Kimmerald. I like Garum. Garum is very good.
It feels like you're peeking into someone's home residence. Inside it's private,
Kimmerald.
cozy, warm.
Kimmerald's also
Dusty
very
too.
good. They're both very good. Alright, sounds like everyone's here for Kimmerald. Okay. Text-to-speech is officially Kimmerald. Are we all cool with that? Try the door handle?
The door is locked. The handle looks shiny, like it's recently replaced.
Text-to-speech is officially dubbed Kimmerald. It's a good one. It's a good one. Thank you. How are we gonna get in? How are we gonna get this open, Kim?
Use the pry bar to smash the window. Open it from the inside.
Really?
This has been hard enough. No need to make it any harder.
Hold on. Let me equip my pry bar. Alright. Lady Kimmerald Kim Booty. Yes!
This
I
screen
love
found
it.
A to Z Contemporary is parked in the shadow of
Lady
the ruins
Kimmerald
looming
Kim
overhead.
Booty.
It's
I gotta
seen
write this
better
down
days.
so I never forget it. Because I will. Okay, alright. Y'all are wild.
With a firm grip, you raise the pry bar. A glint of light catching on the tip.
We're on
Pull
a
down
wavelength
the
today
hammer,
that I am
you
here
adjust.
for, right?
Release your secrets, lorry cabin.
Oh my goodness, you
The
guys.
window shatters, and droplets of glass fly everywhere,
Oof.
shattering over the lorry floor and pavement.
Subtle.
Hey, Kim, don't come at me with
The
this
smell of
attitude.
cigars and perfume welcomes you. The cabin inside is plastered with old movie posters. Actresses smile from the walls. There's a radio transmitter in the front and a toolbox tucked under the driver's seat. Some tools lie scattered near the pedals.
Hold on, give me this
A metallic
toolbox.
drawer slides out from the seat. It's empty,
Ow.
except for a folded newspaper.
I was hoping there would be a better pry bar
It's
in
an
here.
issue of Petty Ferrique from last Wednesday. A piece of paper falls out from its pages.
Pick up the note.
It looks like an article ripped out from a radio enthusiast magazine. Complex mathematical equations explain the basics of something called the Ulan frequency system.
Okay.
These formulas look oddly painful. Maybe it's the hangover, but they give you a headache.
It's me taking my my quiz on Thursday.
Ulan frequency system? I've never heard of that before. I know of FM, AM, UKV, but...
Pushing the
The
pull-out
pull-out
toolbox.
toolbox
Hi!
contains the rest
Do you want to
is
say
as
hello?
was.
Come here.
Radio, posters, a trace
Don't
of
just
motor
blink at
oil
me, you
smell
goober.
under
Come
all
here.
the cigarettes.
Hi! Would you like to say hello, Lamia? I gotta like hold you at this awkward angle so people can actually see your face. Look at those little paws! Hi. Yeah, I love you too. Ugh. Ugh. What are you doing? Are you just so excited to be touched? Oh, you got the big purrs. So undignified, that's her. Better beans than bean soup? Of course. Hi! Oh my god! Hey, you're wrapped up in my headphones. Can you not? Can I need to hold you here for a second? So that they can hear you. Get her little paws. Lamia, I need you to, like, not scooch around it the whole time so that I can set you in my lap. Because I know that this is what you want. Toes are only cute on floofers. Yeah. You want the kitty? I mean, I'd share. You're slobbering all over me. Can you lay down? I need you to, like, lay down. I need to get a small pet. She wouldn't be about it. I might... Hi. What are you doing? Hold on a second. I need to, like, move this. Look at her. Hi. Are you chomping? Can I have my hand back? You stink. You smell like a stinky cat. You know that? So it supports her so she doesn't fall. Oof. So I had Toothless in my lap until Rave Cop appeared and I screamed so loud he ran off. Ah, precious. Alright. Camera, I need you to move back this way, please, and thank you. I know I've, like, fucked that all up. Oop. There we go. Does she get baths? Not often. Maybe once or twice a year. Hi. She's just my stinky cat. It's not even like, she's not smelly. That's just what I call her. She's also just got bad breath. No more fan service. Nah. Hi. Hi. Yeah. I don't know how cats work. She's usually pretty good about keeping herself clean, or at least letting, like, Farley help her out, because there are times where she has some difficulties with it, just because she loses her balance. You know, because she's my special baby now. But occasionally if she gets, like, extra dirty, or, has, like, made a mess of something, I'll give her a bath, but I usually just, like, brush her. I also have these, like, wipes that I can use on her. They're essentially like baby wipes, but they're designed for, like, you know, pets to help keep them clean. So I'll use those on her for the most part. Yeah, like, I've given her a couple of baths, like, because of fleas and stuff like that. And I think another time she, like, she got into something. Right, it was when she, like, crawled into the vent, and then we got her out. She was just covered in awful, awful dust and filth, and, like, because she had been trapped in there for a while, she'd, like, peed everywhere. So I had to give her a bath after that, but she's usually pretty good about not being too bad. Alright, I need to set you down, honey, on the floor. Boop. Ooh, smell like peaches. I wish mine were like that. They just smell like wipes. They just smell like clean. She's got the crusty issues. I feel that. Lamia has that problem sometimes, but again, that's just because she, like, can't turn all the way all the time, or if she does, she like falls over and it just ends up being super exhausting for her. But you know, we do our best. Now I have like cat fur all over my face. Oh my god, Lamia. Speaking of brushing, I need to defur her. She's down there purring still. Yeah, wipes are the best. Like those pet wipes, fantastic. Would recommend.
These are movie posters featuring starlets from long-forgotten films from the 20s, the teens, even the 90s of the last century.
Okay.
One of them particularly catches your eye. A centerfold of an ingenue attached right above the back seat.
Oh, we're gonna study this
The
centerfold.
actress is draped in a sheathed dress, one of her shoulders bared. The faded remains of an autograph run across the poster. She's looking past the camera.
Okay.
A feeling of tenderness washes over you. A longing even, perhaps. And gentle tragedy.
Life mood.
Wait, doesn't she resemble someone you know? But you can't put your finger on whom exactly.
Enough of the
The
posters.
actresses and the rare actor all smile you a warm goodbye.
Cryptid.
To the dashboard and a toolbox
Oh,
sits
no.
under the driver's seat. Looks like the frequency dial is absent. It requires
Okay.
a key to work, but the key has been removed, likely by the missing lady driver.
Strange. There are so many radio stations saved here. Must be over 100 at least.
Why would anyone need so many radio
For
stations?
contacting an entire fleet of lorrymen, for example. This is all shortwave, UW and UKV. Looks like we are dealing with an impressive organizational tool.
Okay.
The nerve center of a huge operation. With quite a range, too.
Is there anything we can do with the radio?
Doesn't look like it. It's completely inoperable without the dial key.
Okay. What else is here?
The smell of 1,000 cigarettes, some dead actresses, and a rusty old toolbox under the seat.
Check the pedals.
You wedge yourself under the steering wheel to get a better look. Seems like the few tools lying around here, a hammer, a pair of pliers, a rusty wrench, have been casually thrown there.
Is there a better pry bar?
But one odd detail does catch your eye. A piece of sandpaper has been glued to the throttle.
Why would anyone glue a piece of sandpaper to the gas pedal?
Sandpaper? A novel technique. Must be to offer some extra grip to the driver's foot.
Sandpaper would also rub off the pattern from a driver's right boot sole!
Yes.
He likes where this is
These
going.
are honors, he thinks. Connect it to yourself.
One of the footprints of the crime scene had an aberration. One sole was smoother than the other.
Which means that the missing lady driver was present at the lynching.
Lieutenant's eyes light up behind his prescription lenses. And she's also the one running the drug trade. What a handful. First the drug smuggling, now this. Women. Always up to something. Oh yeah, you know me. Drug trafficking by daytime, murder by night. All good. First the drug smuggling, now this. How deep does this
now we
rabbit
know
hole
for
go?
certain who is the missing 8th person at the lynching. Do you think that Hardy and his boys could also be involved in the drug operation?
Is she... This would fit what Joyce told us, but I don't want to make any assumptions.
Understood. We should still go and see what Titus has got to say on the matter. Are we finished with the lorry?
I wonder if Lady Driver is the one who
The movie
was
stars are still smiling from the walls.
assaulted.
The radio transmitter sits on the center console, and a faint smell of perfume is in the air. He closed the rusty old lorry door.
Because, like, I mean, it could be anyone, obviously, since they
Great.
weren't willing to
I
give
think we
us
got
any
everything.
information about who that
All right,
was.
Detective, before we return to Joyce.
What's up? What up?
All right, we've finished here. Let's quickly debrief and go over what we found. So we
big
don't do it
stretch.
in front of the company record.
Seems like a thing police would do. What do you think of all this, Kim?
Honestly, I'm quite worried by what we've seen so far. The evidence seems to point to a rather extensive and well-organized operation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm especially intrigued by that radio transmitter, particularly the sheer number of stations it can connect. Looks like this alleged drug trade casts a wide net. I'm not sure what the Ulan frequencies are all about, but they may hold some significance. Perhaps it's a better way to connect.
A reptile brain voice is so soothing, isn't it, though?
Or maybe it's used to tap into RCM networks.
Listening in on your calls between you and your station, a worrying prospect.
Yeah.
And last but not least, it looks like the Hardy Boys knew this driver, as we know that she was present at the lynching. This may be the Union connection we've been searching for.
The probe and the case converged, he thinks. This was quite the find.
I just, all of the, it's Idris Elba-esque. I can definitely see that. The voice acting in this game, period, is fantastic. And I'm so happy that they, for the final cut, that they extended it to, like, pretty much everything. It's so good. It's so good. I could listen to pretty much any of these people just talk at me about anything and I'd be happy about it. So it turns out this is connected to the Union?
Like Joyce told us, yes, logistically. But don't expect to bust this open during our stay here. At best, this is an angle we can use against them, to other ends, as extra ammunition.
Will the RCM open an investigation into this?
We should return to the murder case. See what Joyce tells us about the lynching. When we are done for the day, I call my station and suggest our narcotics department look into it. There are more than enough grounds to start an official investigation, sometime later when we are done here. We do not want to get caught in that.
What are you thinking?
The fact that one hasn't started already gives me pause. An investigation, I mean. Especially if the Madrid grouping is involved, and I can't imagine.
Very
how.
true. Idris Elba is just my boy.
Voice.
Valid. It's got that good
All the
voice.
same, I don't like the idea of internal affairs descending on the matter. That won't help anyone either.
What about the movie posters? How did they factor into it?
As elegant as they are, I don't think they are relevant to the drug trade.
I didn't think so, but I figured I would check.
Don't be fooled. Desire always plays a role.
That doesn't matter. Maybe the trader is some sort of cinephile? Could the film industry be involved?
I'm going to say no.
Okay. Okay, debrief over.
Debrief over. After you.
Damn. Got that velvety smooth sound. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, please. Okay, so we need to go. We gotta go talk to Joyce, but I wanna. Fick. I can get information from her if we go give her this stuff now, which is important. We need it, and then we can go do the water lock. I now have too many tasks to take care of. And that's fine. Hold on. Cindy, what color is your hair?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
No. We'll talk to you later, Cindy. Hey, Joyce!
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
I spoke with the lorryman at the roundabout.
My eyes on the harbor have sent word to that effect. What have you discovered?
Ooh, new skill point. Wait, where exactly are these eyes
Doesn't
located?
really matter. And I do apologize for the surveillance. Wild Pines can't afford to be blind at a time like this.
Valid.
In any case, it's a relief to know someone has looked into it. If I may ask, will there be an official investigation? I assume you discovered there is an operation.
She's trying to conceal her excitement, but the slight glimmer in her green eyes tells you otherwise. The lieutenant is about to interject. Cut him off. This decision should be yours.
No, it's fine.
If there is an investigation,
no, it's fine. We
will
don't
be part of
gotta
an
be mean to
ongoing
Kim.
operation, subject to confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Of course, detectives. In any case, you've held up your end of our arrangement. I trust you with the rest. Now it's my turn. I wouldn't normally break protocol like this, but the situation demands it. If you don't solve this murder, I'm afraid we may have a bloodbath on our hands.
Well, that escalated
The
quickly.
words bloodbath sound cold in her mouth. They taste of iron and strawberries.
What was that about a bloodbath?
Yes. I'm afraid this strike may descend into a small-scale civil war, with possible consequences for all of Rivershoal West.
Since you are sharing, ma'am, this is also the RCM's worst-case scenario.
Then we're on the same page, as grim as it may be.
I've already heard about a connection between the lynching and strike, but I need your testimony.
I have an indirect role to play, I'm sad to say. My employer experienced a momentary lapse of faith in me. In that moment, they elected to deploy a private military contractor as an insurance measure. They called it my security detail.
Momentary lapse of
They were
faith?
dispatched after I relayed the union's initial offer.
Every worker...
A member of the board. I tried to convince my employer it was simply a piece of rhetoric, or a joke. They did not appreciate the humor.
Do you need a security detail?
Absolutely not. These mercenaries are muscle, pure and simple. They're meant to intimidate the
Gotta
union
love a
into
little Elizabeth
surrendering.
Bathory style hygiene. Bloodbaths. Soak me in that shit.
Who
Make
are
me
they?
look young and beautiful. Because that's how that works, right?
Crenell, an Oranese military company. As far as I know, 3 arrived in Martinez. They report to me sporadically, but they do not answer to me.
Okay.
To be frank, our relationship is deteriorating. They wear ceramic armor, have semi-automatic weapons, and years of combat experience. They also have trauma and stressor disorder, and no idea how to conduct themselves in an urban civilian environment.
Oof.
So, what happened?
The story is, one of them, the colonel, I don't know his real name, sexually assaulted a local woman while he was drunk and separated from his unit. This allowed some of the more militant Union members to subdue him.
Yeah, we heard about that from, Titus?
He was taken out behind the whirling in rags and lynched last Sunday night.
What then?
Nothing. Mr. Clare refuses to let me into the harbor. I have not been able to discuss this matter with anyone there. The remaining 2 Crenell contractors carry out their orders, for now. It's
now?
a smokescreen. In secret, they are conducting an independent military tribunal into the lynching. Once this investigation is concluded, executions will follow.
What is the nature of this so-called investigation?
Whether to execute one, some, or all of the Union militants.
Jesus shit!
It will be all of them. The decision is already made.
I have to say, this is not disco.
It is very far from disco. My only hope is that you provide a single, concrete suspect before the mercenaries indiscriminately pick theirs. Simply put,
Grabs hold of the mainsail.
if you don't pin this on someone good and do it fast, they will identify and execute everyone present at the lynching. This in turn will force the Union to respond.
Jesus.
They would have to project strength and power.
No, I understand
The
that.
Debardeurs have over 2,000 men. It will be 1,000 to 1.
Have you ever seen a Hornet invade a beehive, Lieutenant? It's not pretty. These men work in tandem using semi and fully automatic firearms. Their armor is virtually impenetrable to muzzle-loaded weapons, even yours. Most Union workers don't have guns at all.
Yeah.
As I said, a bloodbath.
I think confrontation is inevitable.
It doesn't have to be like this. Nameless, badgeless officer of the citizens' militia. One single, concrete suspect delivered into civil court. A good one, and I may be able to defuse this situation.
Okay. What can you tell me about
Not
Crenell?
much. Their public resume is relatively good, as far as private military contractors go. I believe they were once called Downwell.
Down a deep black well.
They boast a long list of clients. Saint-Baptiste, Welchman Lorenz, Eintracht. A warning sign, however. The operations concerned all take place in third or fourth world countries. Guarding facilities, escort missions and such.
Meaning they're used to operating in war zones.
Yeah.
Yes. All the good conflict corridors, Supramundi, Yesut, the Seminese Islands, countries that don't have a good record reporting atrocious military conduct on their soil.
Okay, anything else you got on them?
Sadly, no. Before this happened, I had little interest in them. Now that I do, I don't have the resources.
Ain't that just how it goes?
If you still have access to the ICP's database, you could run a better background check than I ever could.
Sorry.
It may take some time, though.
I don't remember what it stands for, but I know it's something serious, but I hear that and I just think Insane Clown Posse and I fucking hate it.
Lots about the inner workings of the RCM and the ICP, man.
In my line of work, it pays to do your research. I was prepared to deal with the RCM. I did not think I'd be dealing with a group like Crenell.
Could you contact the company? Tell them to call them
I
off?
have, and they will. However, these orders take time to reach what is basically a rogue unit out in the field here. Until they do, it's all on us.
You said the deceased assaulted a
He
woman.
didn't. This is information passed on to me from some teenagers loitering around the canal.
No, it's definitely
cannot
Shaggy,
testify.
Chujo, and Violent J. Absolutely, 100%. Who did the passing on then?
The remaining contractors. Their tribunal. It's what they believe.
Right. What did these teenagers by the canal
That
say?
the man was killed because he assaulted a local woman. I've asked around a bit. This seems to be the accepted story around Martinez.
The lieutenant consults his notebook, his eyebrows knitted in concentration.
Got someone stake him?
We haven't heard any reports about an assault in connection with the lynching.
No.
Where did it take place?
No, Kim, we did. No, we did. Titus talked about it. He refused to give us a name about who the lady was. But they definitely mentioned it.
Last Sunday night, at the Whirling in Rags, the hostel by the gates. Supposedly, the colonel was drunk. Maybe on narcotics, too.
I definitely had a moment of panic there, being like, oh god, what if it was me? We weren't here at that point, though.
Either way, he's alleged to have sexually assaulted a woman. Sometime later, a group of dock workers got their hands on him.
And who was this woman?
That's a good question, officer. I don't have the slightest idea. As I said, it's a rumor about a rumor. In any case, it's what the colonel's remaining colleagues believe.
You meet her soon enough, you feel.
This colonel, the one who was hanged, did you know him?
If you mean, did I see him alive? Yes. But I did not know him.
You don't know how you know. It's not written on her face, nor in her voice. But she had sympathy for this man.
You like?
Lely. His service name.
His name
Non
was?
de guerre, most likely. He wouldn't divulge his full name. Only one of them did. A bad sign if there ever was one.
Tell me about the other first.
One is a man. Corty, they call him. A nickname as well. The other a woman. Phyllis DePaul. Corty is the gunner, I believe. DePaul is a radio operator.
Okay.
What would you say was his eye color? The deceased.
She closes her eyes, trying to picture the man's face, then shakes her head.
I can't remember.
There's a pang of regret to her
That's
voice.
all right, man. Anything else? Nationality? What would you say was his age?
He was 40. Or 50. It's hard to say which. He had a combat injury on his lower jaw. It made it difficult to estimate his age, or gauge his facial expressions.
Indeed. This matches the dental reconstruction we saw on the body. What else? Nationality? Accent?
He was, Occidental, I think. Light brown hair, a mixed accent, Oronese, or Messinian, maybe. His injury gave him an accent all his own. In a way, it was humanizing. He had to learn to speak through it. Through the injury. That's all I know, I guess. I only met him once.
Okay. Where are the remaining two
They've
mercs
gone to
now?
ground, as it were. I don't recommend seeking them out. For one, they're almost certainly armed to the teeth. They don't have the same respect for the Revachol citizens' militia as I do. To put it bluntly, they think you're vigilantes. Ghetto savages. It will not be a fruitful meeting.
All right.
Vigilantes. You're a professional officer of the only legitimate authority in Revachol.
We still need to know where they
You're
are.
likely to run into them eventually. When that happens, I'll be in a better position to mediate if I don't appear involved.
Where are these mercenaries?
This is so embarrassing.
Yikes.
You have no idea. There's something wrong with your
No,
brain.
I know there's something wrong with my brain.
The lieutenant still has his.
Ma'am, with all due respect, I've been around Martinez, and there's a giant hulk of a man in ill-fitting clothes at the harbor gates. Mr. Right to Work. His heart really isn't in it.
Not a terribly good actor, that one. Still.
And the other one, the Pole, must be in one of the 4-story buildings overlooking the roundabout. She was reporting back to you while we were canvassing the lorry drivers.
That would afford a good vantage point. Still, I hope you heed my advice. There's no need to kick the hornet's nest.
No, I don't plan on bothering them anytime soon. I just need to know where they are so I can avoid them. How much time do we
Until
have?
the executions start? Truthfully, I don't know. It depends on their progress identifying the members of the lynch mob and their impatience.
They don't report their progress to you?
Not on this matter. I'm afraid they consider this a personal initiative.
There's a brief silence. Seagulls squawk over the
5
bay.
days, not more. Maybe sooner.
Shit, okay.
It's a matter of days, not weeks.
That's enough for now.
I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news. If there is anything else I can help you with, please ask.
Can you tell me about these
course.
tattoos?
Excuse my hesitation before.
She reaches out the guard wire and takes the photo, holds it in
For
her
about
hand.
half a minute, in silence.
Jesus, ma'am.
It was taken with a Trigat not long ago. This is the man's upper body. There were no more markings on his hands or legs.
Stay quiet, observe the woman's
Her
expression.
mouth is relaxed. The accordion lines near her mouth vanish. The pearls of her eyes move slowly on the photo's surface. She has no excess of emotions for this cadaver. Has she seen dead bodies before? It's likely.
What do you think?
Sorry. I was trying to see if I can read the web
Hydrate
of
reminder from
interdependencies between
Annie.
these points.
And a stretch.
The stars.
I'm gonna go nap. This is acceptable. Have a good nap, Allie. Thanks for being here while you were here. We appreciate it as always. Oh god. Ooh. Big stretch. Alrighty.
I can't.
Thank you, Emmy, for
But
the
that's
hydrate
how
and the
you read
stretch
this
reminder.
story. The points themselves don't have letters, numbers, anything. Their size, location on the body, and distance from each other
Naps
tells
are
you what
important.
they represent.
Right, like blooms in a pattern?
Close. Port cities. This is an Oronese map of the waterways, a sailor's tattoo worn by wayfarers of the Dolorian century. Over 300 years ago, the sailors would mark their bodies to map their travels.
What is the use of this map?
The sailor's soul would use it to fly back home if they should die abroad. This is a sort of contraption to be reeled back in by. The silver cord, they would call it.
That's a super dope concept for a tattoo, and I'm here for it. This one's going nowhere. Oh. I've spoken to him. For now, the soul is fastened inside his corpse. This one has flown quite far by now.
That is precisely what the sailors feared when they drew these maps. A fear of drowning within one's own corpse.
Sands. What travels did the dead man
Quite
make?
a few. Vredefort, the Oronese capital, traditionally stands on the right shoulder. He started somewhere near here, I think.
What next?
Then he made his way to the Pretto Grande, through what I think must be the Stutz Canal, an artificial channel through the Occident. From the Pretto, he sailed to the Insulindic Ocean, first the Semnes Islands, then this.
She points to his heart. What is that?
Revachol. Those are the two constants. Vredefort on the shoulder, and Revachol in the heart. They started the tradition of these maps right after the discovery of Insulinde, at the dawn of the Inter-Easlary Age.
Okay.
You said you can't read it.
I can't. This man was no sailor, and these are no ports. I can understand geographic fragments, but not their meaning.
In Martinez, looking into Krenel, he writes in one. Then the man puts down his pen and rubs his temples with both hands. Outside, there is a siren. Distant gunshots on the streets of the Jamrock Quarter.
This man is no brother of mine, but this is his service history.
That makes sense to me. We have no more use for a map of the waterways, just like we don't need sailors the way we used to. This is what the custom would morph into on the Occident. Mercenary tattoos.
Who could tell me more?
His platoon members? The other contractors. Though I do not suggest you go and show them that picture. This man was their friend.
It could go this or the other way. Maybe if you're tactful, it could be beneficial.
We'll consider it.
Challenge accepted. I say we do it.
Might as well mark it down.
Do what you have to do, detective. I don't think deciphering that tattoo should come before public security. But if you should wade into the mob to find out, I couldn't stop you.
We will be careful, ma'am.
That's all for the tattoos. Thank you for your help.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Nope, I think that's everything. How many points do we got? Let's double check what our map is. Ask another about the tattoos' possible meaning. Confront Hardy Boys about the drug trade. Ask Scab Leader about tattoos. I think later in the day we'll send Kim to take the body to the morgue. Composure, interfacing. Oh wow, I've got a lot that are... Where's the warded door? Wonder what the morgue is like in this game. I don't know that we will find out. Since Kim has to take... I think he's taking the body back to... I want to say Jamrock, but that's probably not right. But he's going to be gone for like a whole day. And we're not going with him. I wouldn't mind checking it out, though. Alright, we've got a lot of different things that we can check out. We should... I'm gonna increase my hand-eye coordination because I need to know about that bullet. Okay, and then we still have one more point. Ooh, authority. But also physical instrument. I need that ice cream maker. Shit. Do it. Choices were made. Whether or not they were good, who knows? Guess we'll find out. Yeah. So let's look at some stuff.
The bullet is still safely sealed away in a plastic bag bearing the RCM stamp.
Put the bullet away. Let's put some clothes on. Interfacing, electrochemistry. What does this do? Drama? Let's put our shitty tank top back on. And none of those are gonna help with what we're doing. So this is the best outfit I've got at the moment for what I want to do. Can we... I also want to lift up that barbell in here. So we might as well do that first. I was still wearing the rave top, yes. I mean, there was no point in taking it off. It wasn't doing any damage, right? You're welcome, Jody. Okay, let's try this.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner. The ice squeaks beneath the pry bar. You see the pry bar's metal handle.
Yeah, well, that's a good pry bar. I'm not criticizing it. I have no idea.
No, we know.
Later.
That's all. We've already seen all that. No, so no, Rave Top doesn't help with physical instrument. It only helps with trauma. So I needed the shitty tank top because that gives me better physical instrument, and I need physical instrument for the bar. I gotta give me those good stats. I gotta help myself in any way possible. Because God knows I'm not capable on my own. Yeah. So let's... Yeah, I've got the Muscle Boy shirt on. That's what I got on. That is what I have put on. Where the hell? How the hell? I got the tank top on.
The barbell waits
Do
patiently
it.
on the floor, like a dog for its master.
I love the mental image of Harry undressing and dressing himself every time he begins a conversation or broaches an object, right? The shit we put Kim through. Hey, we are doing it. Get it, Harry! Get it, my man!
Conjuring up an inhuman amount of strength, you raise the barbell up in the air. Your biceps tremble, but you're a savage. This is a children's game.
Say nothing, revel in the feeling.
A warm wave of accomplishment washes over your head.
Oh! Jesus Christ.
For a moment, it feels like you're strong enough to succeed at anything you ever set your mind to. Hey, but you're still in a ghost house. What if someone heard this? What if they know you're here?
Good technique.
Is this familiar because I'm a weightlifter?
No, it's not that. It's the stale smell of rubber, the squeaky sound of sneakers, your bruised knee against the mat, and a whistle. Then the feeling is gone.
Were we a wrestler?
Memory from another life, when you were young and fit.
Hey now. Fitness isn't everything. Physical instrument. But yeah, hell yeah, Harry. I need y'all to check the stream spoilers to understand the reference you're making. Oh no! What has he done? Jody, no. I hate that so much. Why is Samwise dressed like this? Oof. I don't think there's anything else I need to do in here. Let me put something else in my hand. We'll just go with the pry bar. It is Sam! What has happened to him? Oh no. on 50 First Dates? I don't think I've ever seen that. It's not an Adam Sandler movie. That's probably why I've never seen it. Alright. Let's go take care of the water lock. Now that we've handled the drug thing for the moment. Are y'all Wild Pines? I can't talk to you. I'm not allowed to talk to you.
A rusting control panel with loose wire.
Pull it! It is, but not one of his most awful ones, to be frank. That's not saying much.
The water lock starts moving.
I'm sure it's aged horribly. Of course it has! Like I said, I've never seen it. I will continue not to see it. Welcome to the second half of the game! Yeah.
Okay, if we ever need to get to the coast, then this is the way. But please, contain your wanderlust for now. I
Cam.
don't want us to get sidetracked, not with everything that's going on.
Cam. I know you're trying to just, like, you know, keep us on track, but you can't stop this.
Focus on one thing. Achieve it, then the next, he thinks. That's the task chain.
Okay, but sometimes you gotta do a bunch of other tasks first. Have you considered? Time for the cryptids, right? Right? We'll do that when Kim is gone, because I know he'll get upset at me. Coins! 55 cents, 55 cents, all of the money. Give me your money. I need all your money. What's this? How do you focus on one thing? That's what I'm saying. Jamrock Biker Cop Sunnies! +1 empathy, -1 logic! What is my logic, anyhow? It is 1! Okay, but look at how cool these are. Look at how cool I look. Traffic beyond the gate, more abandoned motor lorries. And Faye and Kester, thank you for the raid! Oh my goodness. Hello, welcome. How is everyone doing? Kester. Wow! Hard to... That's tough to say. Hi, Kester, how's it going? How is everyone doing? Welcome. We're playing some Disco Elysium. Still the sorriest cop that ever did cop. I'm doing good. It's a very mellow day, and I'm here for it.
Rust peels off the bent iron posts of the swing. The wind whistles through the skeleton.
But hello, welcome raiders.
There's desolation.
The sorriest rave cop, that's me. Hello, welcome everyone. Come on in, get comfy. Enjoy yourselves. We're just trying to solve a murder, like you do.
Someone used to live here.
With someone. Thank you. Emmy's on it right as I was asking. Oh, you're still playing The Wolf Among Us, right? Faye mentioned that. How are you enjoying it? Personally, I think it's the best of the Telltale games. Hold up, you just got Shamrock shades? Jamrock, as in the town, as in the city of Jamrock. You're loving it? Good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Also, good choice, Marshall. It's definitely like what I think the best of the Telltale games. But yes, hello, welcome. I'm Kayshurrr. I'm sure most of you know who I am at this point. I think I've popped in a bunch. Faye and Kester have both rated fairly regularly, but if you don't know, here, let's pop on over here. This is the right button. Uh-oh. Hi, Mike. You need to not be in the shot. There we go. I'm Kayshurrr. We play mostly horror and mystery games on this channel. Yeah, we're doing Disco Elysium today. Being a just being a bad cop. But welcome in everyone who has just arrived. Make sure that you take your time to like get up and stretch and get some food or some water Take care of yourselves. We'll be here for another hour or so. But yeah. I understand if y'all gotta go. But I appreciate the raid. You're great. Thanks, Kester. Right? The best bad cop. It's great. What happened here? Lieutenant looks at the small building. A flock of gray swallows takes off in the distance. Yes! Thank you, Emmy. We do also have the overlay for the game, so you can check out our stats and the tasks that we have in hand. This game does kind of has like a similar, character setup as like a tabletop game, so we have stats, and those tend to determine like whether or not we're successful in tasks, because we roll. And you can see what all my stats are, what kind of build we got going.
Hello, my name is Lady Kayshurrr. Kim, Booty, welcome to Kayshurr's stream.
Thank you.
Octo love Kayshurrr Llama Blep.
Thank you, Jody, for the bits. Also, she said it right! Kayshurrr said their name right! And it's beautiful! Officially, as of today, we named our text-to-speech person. And they've introduced themselves, so it's all good. I'm so shocked that she said Kim rolled right. It's beautiful.
Someone thought we would have a summer house in a bloc obscure.
Kim rolled knows their name.
It didn't work out.
Worth
They abandoned it
every
about a decade ago.
Beautiful. Wait, what's a bloc obscure?
A part of the city left unrenovated after the war.
Okay.
Or one that has fallen to gang violence, or has become inhospitable in some other way.
So this part of the coast is a bloc obscure?
Practically, it's not an official term in any way, but look around. No sewage, broken power lines, crime, drunks.
It's so good.
Life is tough in the blocks. It's no place to build a summer
We
house.
stand Kim rolled. Maybe they left something useful behind.
For you to scavenge like a post-apocalyptic scavenger who collects trash and errant magnesium blisters.
I'm sorry, Kim!
It's not meant as nagging, just an observation.
We should move.
It
I don't
feels
think
like
we will
nagging.
solve the murder with forays into the urban hinterland, at least in this phase of the investigation.
Alright. The wind is corralled by the 4-story buildings around this yard. Okay. Glory says the graffito to the ghost of us. Okay, but is there anything in here? Oh, there is. There is. Also, there's money out there and I want it. Oh, there's money in here and I want it. Give me your money. Holy butts. Alright, well, I've got enough money to afford the hotel tonight. Someone has left their music collection beneath the tarpaulin line. Is this the sad song? Can we do karaoke tonight? Damn, I want the opportunity to say glory to the ghosts of us. I mean, what's stopping you, man? That's gonna be what we're gonna say the first time that we all hang out. You know, because we're gonna die. Or at least I'm gonna drink myself into oblivion, because hell yeah, I can hang out with my friends again. It's gonna be great. Those are definitely bottles and I want them. Those are 100% bottles and I want them. Please do karaoke, this is all I've ever wanted. Oh yeah, karaoke seems the best game. Sad cop karaoke! Yes! It's gonna happen. Creaking ahead, a broken axle grinding? Oh! There's a whole ass broken Kanema? That looks like Kim's. That looks like an RCM car. Banged up fuel canister. Hold on. This looks like someone died. Bottle drained of all its booze. It's frozen in the ice. Oh, I did this. I did this. I did this. This has Harry written all over it. Oh no. Here I was getting ready to like have this whole like conspiracy theory going about how like the Union like took out whatever other cops were here, and then it hit.
Lies half submerged in the
This
icy
was
water,
me. I
slowly
did
sinking
this.
into the Insulindian Ocean. Only the cabin top, rear wheels, and the engine remain visible.
Kim, look away.
It must be cold and lonely down there in the icy water.
A carriage in the sea? Where did this come from? I wonder!
My guess is it started its journey from the plaza, where it backed through the fence.
Let's investigate, Kim.
I agree. We should definitely investigate.
You get a sudden sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look at the motor carriage in the deep, dark, cold water.
Inland Empire, you're a little late for that. I've already been sitting in
Why
that
the doom
feeling.
and gloom? It's just a sunken motor carriage. Some motor carriages are bound to end up in the sea.
Run your hand over the cold
The
metal.
motor carriage is properly stuck in the ice. Getting it out would require a team of specialists.
Right, I forgot to announce this for the last couple of days. My bad. But we do have a chat command for anyone who needs to double check content or trigger warnings for particular games. I don't know why I thought of this right now. But I did. But if you ever want to know like what a game has in its game, what are words? What kind of content is in the game that we're currently playing, you can do either !CW or !TW to either get a link or a list, depending on what game we're playing, of all the various content and trigger warnings that will be in it. I've been meaning to implement that for a long while and just hadn't because I'm terrible. But we have that officially. So if you need to know what's going on in the games, it's there.
Rust, moss,
So hey.
and sea life have already claimed it for themselves and initiated a slow decomposition process.
Yeah. For a while there, I was just like, you know what? Everyone should just assume that there's going to be very uncomfy content in all of our games, because we play horror stuff, horror and mystery, and those tend to be uncomfy sometimes, but I figured it might be better to have like a specific list. Yeah, so there we go. What does the make of this MC? Can I see a logo?
The logo is too deep in murky water. You can't make it out, but you do see a monkfish float by.
Can I catch it with my hands? How long has it been here?
The ice hasn't closed around the vehicle yet. My guess is it's been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
Well, well, well. Looks like Jacob Eero's journey came to an abrupt end here.
Your mocking tone finds no response, but the motion of the waves.
Yes, yes. Crazy recklessness. Yet another case of the engine displacement triumphing over the driver's IQ. Yes, yes. Crazy recklessness.
Yes. Crazy recklessness. I'd say it has been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
What should we do?
Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside.
How long will it take for the low tide to come in?
I don't know. An hour or two, tops?
Okay. Sit on the swing and wait for the tide to recede. Might as well.
As you sit there in the old
Sorry, I have to
rusty
screenshot
playground,
that.
The world around you
Look how Kim's
very silent.
Why is he sitting on it like that?
Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter. Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage in the sea.
Can we go swing now? Only if one of us sits on it like that. Hold on, it looks very blue. Point to the second vehicle.
Yes, it does.
What's your favorite blue thing? Blue.
Let me think about it.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna fail and I'm gonna try. Hold on. Wait, what's this? Oh, okay, so we've got a breakthrough imminent. Find the traffic hooligan. It's me. I am the traffic hooligan. Why haven't we put this together yet? Cam, why haven't you told me it's me?
The tune
Oh shit!
forms
Sorry.
a strange yet undeniably beautiful contrast with the surrounding bleakness.
I was 100% expecting that to fail.
The lieutenant gives you a quick glance, then, still looking straight ahead, he joins you with a higher pitched and slightly more melodic trill. The wind blows.
No, but I want to hear it. I want to hear them whistling
Some
together.
vagrants are having an argument over a bag of tear they found in the reeds. Further away, a flock of seagulls lands. The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece.
He succeeded. Does that mean you can hold hands now? I fucking wish. I wish. Marshall and I were discussing it in, I think in Games the other day, but like, I don't ship them as like a romantic couple, but I hardcore ship them as like BFFs. And I want them to just hold hands and just be the best of friends for forever. Wow, that's a hell of a question, Harry. We're not gonna... No. Would you rather sit on an anthill for an hour or stand in a river of leeches?
Historically, leeches have been used to prevent and even cure many ailments.
Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass.
If you have to decide with either the strikers or the shipping company, who would you choose? Do you think I will ever find my gun? Man, this is taking a long time. If you have to decide with either the strikers or the shipping company.
Luckily, I am already a member of an independent organization, and therefore do not have to choose between a rock and a hot place.
But if someone put a gun to your head, I guess that's just your way of saying you'd side with the company?
Your voice echoes on the water, strange and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
Can you make out the mark now?
Detective, I've been able to make out the mark ever since we arrived.
Right?
I find it odd that you haven't. It's a Capri, Model 40.
His eyes turn to
It is
you.
a simple and rugged machine, favored by working men, government offices, firefighters, animal control people, you know, those kinds of people.
It's adorable and precious, and I love it. Squint your eyes and say, is that a number on the
Yes,
side?
41. What do you think it stands for?
The level of patience this man has. Like, y'all know. He knew immediately upon walking onto that scene. He knew before I knew. Before me, Acacia knew. That this was Harry's doing, and we have sat here for... Hold on a second. An hour and a half. For 2 hours. We have sat here for 2 hours, indulging Harry in this whole, like, we gotta figure out who's the person that drove this car into the ice. And Kim is just like, of course, Harry. We gotta. Kim has high empathy, esprit de corps, and authority for sure. Yeah, we sat here for 2 hours while Harry just diddled his thumbs, empty-minded. It's true friendship. 41 is his rank in the underground street racing hierarchy. Small fish, this one. This must be Tommy 41, the morning host of FM 41. Sorry, I looked down and saw the coming answers. Looks like the factory made a mistake and accidentally called this one Capri 41. Stupid factory. I hate guessing. District something? A precinct? Something municipal? Rub your temples, you're getting a horrible headache. Oh god,
I'm
no.
Sorry, Harry. I'm so sorry.
I need to go die now.
41. Precinct 41. A massive pit opens up in your stomach, and the most terrible feeling comes over you.
Like, legit, I'm gonna cry.
You feel like you're about to faint and fall off the swing. Your hands get clammy, and the air tastes sour to breathe.
Yeah, it's not great.
Oh God, Harry. Oh God, Harry. What did you do?
I tried to kill myself. We all knew this.
Just no. Say no to this, Harry.
Why are we like this? Just nope. No,
Yes,
no.
your car is in the sea. Face it, so we can start dealing with this.
Oh my god, it's when I drove my car into
I'm
the
afraid so,
sea.
yes. It looks like you drove your police motor carriage into the sea after you jumped across.
What do you mean what, Emmy? What do you mean what? Hold on, I gotta wipe the tears away. Maybe I was in pursuit of someone? I don't think he tried to, he was drunk. I mean, but given what he was, like, saying to a bunch of people, because there was that poor lady who worked at, what was her name, Sylvie? The lady who worked at the Whirling in Rags, who quit because we were terrible and awful. Like, she said that we were being, you know, terrible and awful and, like, threatening to kill ourselves in front of her. So, I mean, I think it was definitely a mixture of being drunk and also just being like, I don't wanna. Things were going so well. How do we get it out? How do we get it out?
Detective, we don't. A rescue operation really isn't viable at this point.
They're not gonna take me back after this, are
People
they?
are more valuable than machines. Training a police officer is even more costly.
He's trying to cheer you up now.
People, yes, but not you.
Half-Light, you're not helping. Yeah, okay, no, that is also fair. I mean, it's definitely, like, a mixture thereof, because, like, we were drunk that entire time, but Harry's been through some shit and, like, won't actually cope with any of it, and, you know, is at his tipping point at this point. We're way past the tipping point, let's be real. God. The badge, the gun, and now
The
this?
lieutenant adjusts his glasses and doesn't say anything. There is also a fourth thing you've lost.
A fourth thing?
More precious than the gun, the badge, and the motor carriage combined. Lost forever into the deepest of seas.
Things were going so well, we were just whistling
You can
merrily.
still listen. Besides, the night is always darkest before the dawn.
You're too good for me. So it's just gonna be there like
I'm
that?
afraid it will have to be there like that for many years. Look at it. Parts of it might be
The
salvageable,
hanging die was
but
pretty
overall,
indicative of a
this
lot
machine
in
is
my
a
eyes.
write-off.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, at least I can see what's in there now. Again, just...
Yes. Let's go take a look.
Kim's saint-like
Jamais vu.
patience.
Derealization.
Oh my god.
Jamais vu. The opposite of déjà vu. Not already seen, but never seen. Everything that should be familiar appears strange and new, like some half-forgotten day in your childhood. Only now. That's the feeling you've been having. And for who knows how long. You should go
orb
and
ticked.
ask Joyce Messier about this. What world are we in? This is a fundamental question.
Oh, are the orbs it's talking about, are those like the little like thought bubbles that come up every once in a while? All intellect learning caps raised by 1. Nice, nice, nice. I'm here for that. Alright. Oof. First and foremost. Oof. Like that? Footprints in the snow, they lead away from the accident. Alright, we will check out what terrible, awful things I have... We found my badge! Found my badge! We got my badge. I like shivers, but it's not been particularly helpful. So visual calculus. Can you take off your pants and then just not have pants? I absolutely 100% can. Yeah. You don't know with the jacket on. That's terrible. Are you happy, Jody? Are you happy with what we've done here? Yeah, we don't talk about it. Alright. Items. Can we interact
There's
with
no
the...
way to listen to the tape without a working tape player or portal reel at hand.
No, I know.
Even just holding the tape makes you feel a little sad. A pawn shop would have a tape player.
Don't we have a tape player in our bedroom now? Or in the hotel room?
This bag in which you see the photo of a man. Some seaweed is stuck to the back.
I found my badge!
At least something good came out of all this.
Study the badge.
Encased between 2 Gerard
That's a
plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines of information and a watermark in the shape of the street grid of Revachol West.
Oh no.
You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number.
Can we look at the photo?
The man
Oh,
keeps
sorry.
winking at you with his green-grey eyes. The photo is old, no doubt about that. Good choice. A newer photo would look different.
The way he said that. How old?
Maybe 10 years.
Yikes.
The guy in the picture is rather good looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns.
And he's winking? Why?
What do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression, although it looks less grotesque on him
the expression.
than it does on you now. It looks better on him because he isn't in as much pain while producing it. Although there's already a hint of that pain.
That good Taskmaster bold.
Don't be fooled. The bad times have already begun.
Oh, absolutely.
The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Harrier. That's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Evrart was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't.
Wait, what kind of name is Harrier?
It's a wartime name. Revolutionary. The kind mothers give their sons during troubled times. Like Undying or Boxer or Ironhide.
So I had a moment of panic because I thought I still wasn't wearing pants.
It's meant to keep you safe. From bullets, hunger, shrapnel, kidnappings, and worse.
But I don't want to be Harrier Dubois. I want to be Tequila Sunset. I thought that was our name. I thought that was the name we agreed on. I don't want to be.
Why? It's a cool name. I like it.
Okay, well, Kim, if you love it, I'm gonna keep it.
No one's ever called Harrier.
He's not going to call you Harrier. He'll keep calling you Officer when he's angry with you, and Detective when he's not. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information,
Lieutenant W. Freighter.
What is a Lieutenant W. Freighter?
A lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field work. I am a lieutenant. The title of Freighter is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your case, captain. You have declined twice. Thus your W.
Choo! Hello, welcome! Thank you for the raid! Ah! New friends, hello, welcome. Excuse me, I'm just gonna... I don't know how to deal with my excitement. How's it going? Did you ever get the chance to Raphael Ambrosius Casto? No, I didn't. Also, thank you, Emmy, for the shout out. 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim. I am unfamiliar with this game. Was it good? Did you have fun? I'm glad that it's going good for you. I adore this game. We've been freaking out for all sorts of different reasons. It's very, very good though. But we'll pop on over here right quick. Here? Yeah. I know how to hotkey. But hello, welcome raiders. I'm Kayshurrr. We play mostly horror and mystery games over here, and yeah, it's great. We're currently playing Disco Elysium. It's fantastic. 13 Sentinels is a gorgeous hand-drawn anime game from Vanillaware, and it's basically time travel mecha nonsense. I'm here for that. I will have to check that out because it sounds dope. But yeah, thank you for the raid, Chu. I really, really appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're just hanging with our best buddy Kim and facing all of the terrible, awful, shitty things that we've done as a person. It was nominated for 2020 Game of the Year Best Narrative. Yeah, alright, I'm here for this. That's dope. Yeah, no, I'll definitely be checking that out, because that sounds awesome. But yeah, I understand that, if you guys gotta get up and do stuff, you should, if you haven't eaten, or gotten any water, or any sort of drink, you should do that. Hydrating and eating is important. Take care of yourselves. We will be here for at least another half hour or so. You made a note in the game suggestions. Thank you, Emmy! I appreciate that, because I definitely wouldn't remember. But yeah, if you guys gotta get up and take care of yourselves, because I assume you've been streaming for a long time, even if you haven't, that's fine. Go take care of yourselves. So, there's Gay Rep. Does that sell it for 4.3 hours? Chew! Go get some food! Stand up, stretch, get some water, take care of yourself. We will be here for another, like I said, half hour or so. I usually only stream for like 3 hours or so, per session, but go get that cheeky! Also, yeah, no, I'm here for gay representation. We're all here for gay representation. Hey, we gay. But if anyone new is in the chat, and is... So this is more mystery than it is horror, but there is a lot of heavy content in here. If you need to check content or trigger warnings at all, we do have a chat command. It's !CW or !TW. And you can follow the link to double check to see what's in the game and see if you're comfortable with it, because that's what we're here for, is to discuss these kinds of things, but only if you're comfy and ready for it. Thank you, Emmy, for linking that to us, for us. Words are hard. But yeah. So we'll just get back into it, I suppose. But again, thank you, Chu, for the raid. I really, really appreciate it. That was so sweet of you.
There are many reasons one would do this.
We're getting a lot of
The rank
exposition
above you in
dump
your
at the moment.
precincts, décomptage might be taken. Or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors out of respect.
I know you!
And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank. In your case, lieutenant.
Okay.
Heavy-duty case-solving machine.
That's me. Ellen, no need to apologize. I mean, we've said it before and we'll say it again. Just alert in general is super appreciated and wonderful. So no sweat. Yeah, I don't expect any of you to chat and chat all the time. Or ever, really. But when you do, it's super appreciated. But just you being here is enough for me. Don't worry. We still love you too.
The lowest rank is junior officer.
Ye listen to me scream about stuff in the background.
There are the patrol officers, then sergeants, lieutenants, and then a captain. That's basically it, except for a few kinks.
What
Kinks
kinks?
like satellite officers and the additionally a freighter rank I already explained.
The long and short of it is, you're his superior.
Yeah, we already know that authority, but we don't need to rub it in his face because he's our BFF. So you've been putting up with all my bullshit because I'm your superior?
No, I've been putting up with you because despite an unconventional approach, you are doing good police work.
Thanks, Kim. I needed to hear that.
It matters more than driving your motor carriage into the sea. I know we've even found your badge.
He trusts you, for now. Try not to spoil it.
I thought my rank was drunk. No, we'll just...
Such a small yet precious thing. Expensive paper called
I can't
like a
can't
fly
swoon
in
over
amber.
Kim
It
enough.
reads,
This precious, beautiful, sweet, darling, just perfect man.
That's just the serial number. Revachol, Jamrock, Precinct 41. With
Kim,
some
trust
numbers
you. This
thrown
is
in there for good
important.
measure.
I will do everything in my power not to betray that trust.
4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank of Lieutenant W. Freighter.
My sweet, beautiful boy.
A new badge usually comes with a new rank. You seem to have been doing well then.
The pain in your chest tells you you were working yourself to death to earn that rank.
Oof.
The case created a lot of edge you have to take off. The death march really gets us going. A lot can happen in 4 months, especially in winter. The winters are never easy on
same.
Of that you are sure.
Nothing can happen to Kim, or I will never come back to this game ever.
I remember that time! The tie around your neck feels tight suddenly. That was a good time. We had a good work-drink balance going. What happened, man? Pump it up!
Necktie, no. I'm scared. Kim, please be okay.
Yes, it's the designation of
Kim
your
is
precinct.
untouchable.
41. Like mine says 57. The 57th is mostly industrial harbor. A lot of asphalt. The 41st is...
He stops.
It's a tough station to work in. You have all of Jamrock to cover. That district should have 3 precincts, but money is what it is.
So we only have the one. Alright.
It's no wonder you are like you are, he thinks. But then again, it's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse to work with people like Price, McCoy, Berdiayeva.
And you? Is it an honor to work with you? Don't ask him, ask yourself. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it.
Yeah. Put the badge away and leave. Alright. Well, that's my badge. Can I... What else do we got? I'm sure we talked about this before, but this game's personification of mental illness is flawless, right? It is very... I mean, it's obviously different for everybody, but it's pretty on point for how I cope with mine. It's about tucked away underneath the tarpaulin cover, or how mine tends to manifest sometimes. I don't know. I've just got a constant internal monologue from different portions of my brain constantly going. It's exhausting. No, I need you to look at that. What is this? Ah, shit! Give me that bottle! Hobo Cop is here! The broken glass, dusty shelves, and a forgotten chair. Can we go inside? Go in, go in, go in. But it's also just like a super brilliant way of like, and I know I've gone off about it constantly. But I also love just like, that's such a great way to really like explore and explain what all the different skills do, or like what all the different personalities are like geared towards. You really like get a feel for who they are without it just being a bunch of words that don't really mean anything. A bow? Is it for my neck or is it for my hair? It's for my neck. Can I put it on my head? I can't, and that's unfortunate. It's +2 to drama. Hold on a second. Hang on a minute. Drama. It's also a smart way to have party members while keeping your cast relatively small and focus on the singular character. Absolutely. Also, yeah, I wanted it on my head too. I like the I like what Ty talks about a lot though, so we'll keep that on. Do I want physical instruments still? What is my suggestion at? Oh, suggestion is pretty high. I can take a negative to that. That's fine. Let's do +1 to conceptualization, -1 to suggestion, and +1 esprit de corps and visual calculus. It's called fashion. Look it up. His lovely pot belly makes it perfect too. It's very good. We gotta embrace the dad bod. We're here for it. You see a dark red chair in the dim light of the
It's
room.
only a red chair. Just a red chair in an empty shack, with what looked like a dusty bow tie on the shelf. Nothing to see here, right?
Hey Kim, where are we?
In someone's abandoned shack. On the coast. In Martinez. In Ravachol.
What's with the red chair?
Nothing. It's just a piece of furniture.
Red paint is peeling off it. Looks like blood, no?
What's with the red bow tie?
It's just a piece of clothing you've picked up. You do that, officer. You collect clothes sometimes.
Nothing sinister about a single chair in a dusty room. Nothing sinister at all. Not at all. What could...
He sounds a little worried. It's an odd habit.
You better not fucking think about ditching me for some shitty cum-stained bow tie!
Wow.
You and I are gearing up for the final showdown that's gonna be off all walls. You wait and see.
Wow. I remember that room, Emmy.
Your necktie sounds very scared. Never take it off. Yes, agreed. You should never take your necktie off. Ever.
Alright, let's move on. Is there nothing else in here? Okay. Wow, we've had, what, 3 appearances from Horrific Necktie today? Trust your necktie. It only has your best interests at heart. Does it? Necktie, please. Necktie, I'm gonna need you to... You're up here. I need you to take it to about here. Oh, right, I was gonna follow... The underside of the bow has recently been tarred. I was gonna follow the footprints. Go this way. Oh. Wait, no, this is where I came from. Necktie's lonesome. Necktie needs to chill out a little bit. Breaker box to power the radio pylon above you. Maybe there's something inside? Had decades-old concrete defenses. Children play on them now. Okay, can I open you? Money! It's just a bow tie. It means nothing to me, I swear. I do like Necktie, but Necktie, likes to scream at me a lot, and that's not super appreciated. Do we see any more of my footprints? Cause I don't. Oh. Who are you? Quick travel unlocked? Hell yeah. Wedding stone, well worn and covered in rust. Hold on, I want to check. We're at 64. White curtains have been drawn shut. 65. Okay, so yeah, it is every time I click on these. Is it the necktie or just a loud pattern? Yes. A little bit of both. You see dust-covered linens, dried tulips on a bed. Cinder blocks, charred a makeshift fire pit with magazines for lighting. That man scared me. Ooh, I want to interact with this. Kim, sit down and whistle with me again. Please?
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
Seems like a perfectly good place to lay down as Hobo Cop.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
What's the roof say? What's the roof say? Oh, you can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass time when Lieutenant Kayshurrr is gone. Roof says... Allez... I have no idea what that second word is. Vous en? Never leave Kim. Kim has to leave me sometimes, though. I want to look at this. Sounds of life in the north. Washboard scrubs filth from fabric. Ooh, ooh, I see that money. Saw that money. It was there. Oh my god. Okay, Harry. What are you doing? That's just life, friend. Can I not get through here? Sirs. Okay, and now we've just looped back around. I mean, I guess I just want to go to there. Anything else I'm missing? Take all of the money. Construction material. Whoever planned to build this house left in a hurry. Okay, Marshall, quick question. So I keep coming across like containers like this that highlight, but they won't let me interact with them and they just make sounds like they're locked. Do I have to find keys or like a specific item for them, or are they just there to tease me and taunt me?
You stop mid-step and put your hand on a garish necktie.
That bottle, Bratan! Just look at that bottle!
Where? Bottle what?
In this drunk's hand, on the pipe there. Glowing blue, a mysterious, otherworldly blue, filled to the brim with holy mysteries.
Item or keys or specific conversation triggers usually. Okay, that's...
It's hard to know.
That's what I thought, but like I hadn't...
Interior
I don't think I've come across anything to unlock the couple of ones that I had noticed previously, so I will keep an eye out for that then. Thank you. Really don't care about any bottle. I don't want to look at it. Okay, cool. What do I do next?
I think this is about so much more than cool. Please go talk to him. See what it's about. I'm drawn to it.
Alright, we'll do that in a second, buddy. I'm not drinking it, though. Remember, we're not drinking anymore. We're sober now. Grumbles an unshaven man with a ready nose. He narrows his eyes at you as if in recognition, then turns his head away. Are you the drunk husband?
Don't you call her? Yeah! Don't call Abigail!
Who's Abigail?
Abigail. Don't you fucking call Abigail.
Abigail is his wife or girlfriend. Chances are she's gone. Calling her wouldn't make it any better or worse. Never thought you'd see such a thing in your life. But this guy's a little too drunk.
Who are you? What's your name?
Don't call Abigail.
Where am I? What is this
The
place?
man hiccups, then mumbles something unintelligible.
Why shouldn't I call Abigail?
He snorts and beckons you to lean in closer.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Don't call Abigail. Don't call Abigail.
Tell me about your friends?
Don't you fucking call her. Hear me? Abigail?
I'm gonna walk away.
Call Abigail.
I won't call Abigail, I promise.
Hey, tequila!
A 30-something man clad in two-piece, lycra tracksuit puts down his Pilsner and extends his hand in greeting. Are you gonna call me Tequila Sunset?
Good to see you. How's business? How's the whole reality situation treating you? So what's happening?
Wait, Tequila?
Yeah, Tequila Sunset. How are the, high-concept, reality-based adventures proceeding?
This is starting to scare me. Idiot Doom Spirit rules.
Good. These people know your true name. Looks like it has preceded you, Mr. Sunset. More on that later.
I like this guy. You should too. He respects you by calling you your true name.
Not too hot. I'm on a 50-year losing streak. Reality, it makes me aggressively sad.
I know what you mean. Sitting around with these bums, you really get to know the nitty-gritty of reality. And it isn't good.
He looks at his buddies with mock appreciation.
Things aren't going super well for Idiot Doom Spiral either. Haven't found those keys yet, haven't won that great piece of ass back. No word from my business buddies.
Takes a sip from his beer.
This guy's your buddy. You feel it immediately. You belong to an organization, a fraternity of drunks.
Did I make friends with these people when I was drunk? And that's why I knew my name was Tequila Sunset, because I came up with that name when I was drunk and introduced myself to my drinking buddies as Tequila Sunset because I was drunk. Oh, that was stupid for a second there. I was like, I'm a drunk? Yes. In fact, we'll take it one step further and say, we're an alcoholic. I'm a dumbass is what I am. Tequila Sunset, that's my nom de guerre.
It definitely is.
Do you know me?
Oh, do I? Of course. Don't you remember?
No.
Aha. Do you want to know how Tequila Sunset came to be?
Hell yeah, I do.
Tequila Sunset. Something ominous there.
That's the one thing I understand about this game. For some reason the name Tequila fills me with foreboding. Maybe I shouldn't learn what it means. Go ahead.
Let me take a sip to moisten up my cords. Tequila Sunset rolled into Martinez last Friday.
Wait, last
and
Friday?
And by Tequila Sunset, I mean you. The man, the myth.
Once you know, right? Yeah, but I gotta know. Also, I need a timeline here. We didn't show up at Martinez until after the murder took place, correct? Wait, did we meet on Friday?
Hey, let's not jump ahead of ourselves. This is your story. Stop interrupting.
Emmy knows where I'm going with that. Yeah. The worst aspect of playing drunk detective is knowing the actions of drunk you.
You got here on Friday to solve the case, hoping to be the early bird who gets the worm. And by the worm, I mean the buzz. Because as far as I
got here on Friday to
all
solve
you
the
did
case.
Was get pissed drunk. Word on the street is you went around the local hostel telling people that you're a police officer, and that it would be really fucked up if you shot yourself in the head, right in front of them. That's pretty high concept, if you ask me.
Does that sound like something you do?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He's listening as casually as he can.
What happened? I mean, he's heard most of this by now, hasn't he?
It was a late Saturday night when we, the Union of Moribund Alcoholics, were getting our drink on. Nothing remarkable about this. We get our drink on 24/7. Makes everything warm and glowy. I trust you know the feeling.
Yeah, Kim is 100% still here.
Oh, yes you do, Bratushka! The only thing better than that is putting the pedal to the metal after you kiss the tide. And off we go!
One moment we hear the sound of a motor carriage revving up somewhere on the plaza, followed by a series of dings and bangs. Naturally, loud noises pique the interest of anybody owning a pair of ears. That's just the reality we're in.
Naturally.
Anyway, there was a brief silence.
Andrew,
a gasp
hey!
of silence, if you will. Followed by a real
I hope you're having a
commotion.
good weekend.
We heard the carriage careening towards the coast at top speed. Sounded like someone jumped the canal. We grabbed our brewskis and rushed to the jetty. Never underestimate the speed of an alcoholic. What we saw was a sight to behold. A beat-up police carriage containing you. Right there on the beach. You revved the engine and screamed at the top of your lungs, "The time hath come!" So, naturally, being the curious cat I am, I asked what time hath come. To which you replied,
Was I Doom Cop?
"The time hath come for tequila sunset, the end of all things."
Oh, Harry. Oh God, what happened
Your
next?
reality contracted. You jammed the pedal, plowed right off the jetty, and through the ice.
Your hands cramp on the steering levers.
We ran towards the ice, whilst you crawled your way out, miraculously unhurt, covered in seaweed and shit, like some kind of sea monster. When we finally got there, you were sitting on the beach crying. You said that your badge and uniform were in the car. It was too late to get in there, though. The carriage had sunk too deep.
So then I had lost my gun previous to all of this. I leaned 100% into being a cop of the apocalypse, and this was very affirming for me. Everything about that statement tracks. I can see this.
Recognizing a brother in need, we
Sitting on
offered
the
our
beach crying, big
condolences
mood,
and invited
right?
you to party with us, which you naturally agreed to.
What else was there to do? Thank you, brothers, for your helping hand.
We asked about the whole tequila sunset thing, and you told us it was your name now, and insisted that we all call you that from then on.
Wait, so is Tequila Sunset an event or a name?
I'm not sure. I think you were the event. Tequila sunset. You know, as opposed to a tequila sunrise, which is long gone.
My real name is Harry.
No, that's just what your mother called you.
No, my mother called me Harrier.
It's Tequila Sunset. Just embrace it, brother.
Oh, I was. I'm a little ashamed of it now. How long did we party for?
It was an all-night drink-a-thon. Then, at some point, I think it was Sunday morning, you got belligerent and wanted to talk about Revacholian women. How they're beautiful and also whores and so on.
Oh no.
How one of them fucked you real bad. After a short while, you crossed the event horizon, looked sullen, got up, and left without saying anything.
Harry, you're Harry Pincher.
Wow. That's quite a story.
Harbinger? Like a harbinger?
Yeah.
How would you say
I bet
that?
Tequila's a fucking legend around the precinct. You must be proud to work with him.
If you only knew.
Oh, what time is it? Alright, we're at the 3-hour mark.
It's a hard thing for a man to confront his past. That's why I avoid mine at all costs. You too, Tequila Sunset.
We'll come back to this. Oh no. Oh, we've done it very bad. Harry, I was just starting to get over the whole terrible, awful, like, secondhand embarrassment that I was feeling for him. And now we're right back to it. We're right back there. We are there again where I'm just like, oh no, now I have to apologize again for everything. Ups and downs. Yup. Alright. Downs and ups. Sideways and crossways and all the ways. I still love this game though. It's so good. Wowie wow wow. Tomorrow we will yawn and get tired all of a sudden. No, we'll play this some more tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central. Yeah. In a heavy rhythm, about 60 beats per minute. I mean, I'm here for it. But yeah, we'll play this some more tomorrow and see what other terrible, awful things we've come across. Trying to think if there's anything else. Right! Discord announcement. We'll be watching Host in the Discord at 12 p.m. CDT. If y'all want to join. Otherwise, I don't have anything else that I can share. There's no way Harry's heart is that healthy. Right though. I only have 3 people online at the moment. We've got John Wolf doing Bloodborne. I think he's doing his new game plus at this point. Noginata, our sweet boy Nogi, is doing Neo 2. And Play Me Out is playing some Minecraft. We've got those 3. If anyone has any suggestions for other people that we can raid, I'm always here to check out new folks. Otherwise, I'm thinking Bloodborne. John Wolf playing some Bloodborne. But yeah, suggestions, recommendations, options, things we want to do, people to check out. Okay, let's go ahead and set up. Let's go ahead and set up the raid for John. Blarnblood. But yeah, thank you as always for everyone who was hanging out. Thank you to Hugh and Fayenkester for the raids today. I really, really appreciate it. Your support's always welcome and loved. My goodness. And again, thank you for everyone who hung out and chilled with us today. I hope you're all still enjoying Disco Elysium. I'm very much enjoying it. So, you know, doesn't fucking matter what you think. That's a lie. I care deeply about what you all think. But yeah, we will see you guys later. Have a great night. Stay safe. Stay warm. I love y'all.